Everyone, and welcome back to Royal Drama, the dedicated space where we delve into the latest exploits and continuous dramatic sagas involving Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and the ongoing public relations debacles these two seem to find themselves entangled in. In today's episode, prepare yourselves because the level of drama has somehow, impossibly, intensified. Just when we collectively thought the controversy surrounding a certain socialite's birthday could not escalate further, it absolutely has. The Sussexes appear to be sinking deeper into the quicksand of poor decisions, but crucially, I am also going to detail exactly how the Kardashian matriarch, Kris Jenner, and her daughter, Kim Kardashian, are delivering a calculated and resounding clapback. They are refusing to simply accept this slight. Harry and Meghan attempted to blatantly throw the entire Kardashian brand under a figurative bus. We're going to examine the new narrative they are pushing regarding those now infamous deleted photographs, a story that completely attempts to shift the blame onto the Kardashians. However, Kim and Kris have responded with a masterclass in subtle social media shade, utilizing their Instagram platforms in the most effective and pointed ways imaginable. So, without further delay, let's dissect this, because a birthday celebration we all hoped to forget has, thanks to the Sussexes, become entirely defined by their presence and subsequent removal from the photographic record. It is safe to say, and I believe we can all agree on this, that this recent event will undoubtedly be the first and last time these two ever receive an invitation to a significant Kardashian gathering. Now, the public relations offensive began with a report circulated in People magazine. It is imperative to remember the source, as reports in People are often strategically placed by the Sussex camp themselves. The headline reads, "Why Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were deleted from Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's birthday photo drop." This, folks, is their newest attempt at damage control. Their previous explanation for other public relations mishaps, where they claimed things were simply misconstrued because, and I quote, "some people are stupid, and of course, we didn't mean it that way," did not land. Nobody, in fact, believed that explanation. It simply did not resonate with the public. So, they have pivoted to a new defense. Prepare to hear it. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, who were amongst the A-listers, though, honestly, they were arguably the only Z-listers in attendance, at Kris Jenner's 70th birthday bash, found themselves deleted from the photo carousels posted by both Jenner and Kim Kardashian. The removal only affected images that featured Harry and Meghan. Now listen closely to the new claim. People understands, which translates to Meghan has specifically told them that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex did not agree to have their photographs shared. They supposedly checked no on the event's photo consent form. Their story is that they explicitly withheld consent for these images to be posted on Instagram. Wow. They are essentially accusing the Kardashians of a serious overstep, suggesting that Kim and Kris made a significant, embarrassing mistake. Frankly, I find that scenario highly improbable, but let us scrutinize this official reason for the removal. The core claim is that the Duke and Duchess did not agree to have photos taken of them inside the party and shared, and their no on the consent form necessitated the removal of the images from Instagram. This explanation emerged after fans began speculating widely about why the Kardashian stars suddenly deleted photos featuring the royal couple following their attendance at the lavish event. So, they are painting the Kardashians as the careless party here, the ones who violated the rules. The Kardashians, however, are professionals. They host countless major events. They are fully aware of media protocols. I suspect a different reality. Harry, perhaps, saw some of the unflattering photos that surfaced, and he was not happy with the angles or the overall appearance. This whole debacle also closely followed Harry's rushed return from Canada, seemingly prioritizing this party over other commitments, which undoubtedly drew a lot of flack, particularly from the Invictus community. But let me offer two crucial reasons why this carefully crafted excuse emanating from Meghan's camp is almost certainly a fabricated narrative. The first reason, as I have just noted, is that the Kardashians are absolute masters of the media landscape. They do not commit rookie mistakes like ignoring an explicit no on a photo consent form. If a guest, particularly one of their profile, stated they did not want to be in an image, the Kardashians would ensure that wish was absolutely respected. This claim is not plausible. It simply defies logic. They operate constantly in the public eye. They are experts in this domain, for goodness sake, Meghan. But the second, and perhaps most definitive, reason is visible right now. You are looking at the visual proof of why this excuse is fake. If they truly demanded all photos be taken down, if Kim and Kris had to meticulously comb through their massive photo carousels and remove every single photo featuring the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, then why, pray tell, is this specific image still live on Instagram? Because that figure in the background, subtly positioned as she is Meghan Markle. That is her, right there, still on the platform as we speak. Believe me, absolutely no one else was wearing that head-to-toe, all-black ensemble, making her look like she was working the coat check at Kris Jenner's incredibly vibrant birthday party. Seriously, what was she thinking with that outfit choice? She looks like staff. But the point stands. If their demands were legally binding via a consent form, which is what they are claiming, this photo would also have been taken down. So, Meghan, answer me this. Why is this photo still up? This entire story is one big, fat lie. This image would not be there if their explanation were true. Now, I am certain Kim and Kris heard this ridiculous lie and were less than pleased about being painted as the irresponsible parties. And so, both of them have expertly shaded Meghan and Harry today on Instagram. Let's look at Kim's response first. She is currently in Brazil, coincidentally or not, attending a premiere for a Disney production called All's Fair. She has been posting images, including one of Christ the Redeemer, which, while William recently visited, I believe is genuinely just a coincidence. But then, she posted a story featuring a collection of famous, old autographs, seemingly whipped out for this Disney event. We can clearly see Walt Disney's signature, and others like Bing Crosby and Ed Sullivan are discernible. But the very first image she posted in this sudden, out-of-nowhere showcase of famous autographs today? Take a close look. Yes, that is shade, pure and simple. That is Kim Kardashian subtly telling both Harry and Meghan that they are, essentially, nobodies, and that any relevance or attention they receive is entirely due to Princess Diana. Diana is the only reason anyone wants to get close to Harry, and Meghan benefits from that proximity. The chances of her randomly posting that specific autograph first are astronomically low. It is a calculated expletive view from Kim, a clear statement that Diana is where the significance lies. You two are insignificant. You can check her story. It might still be up, but stories disappear quickly, which is the perfect duration for maximum, deniable shade. But the situation gets even better because Kris Jenner, the mother who never loses, is not taking this narrative lying down either. She absolutely refuses to have the story around her 70th birthday tainted by accusations of incompetence. So, here is what Kris Jenner has done today, also on her Instagram story, the perfect vehicle for ephemeral, yet impactful, shade. As everyone knows, Meghan's current and frankly hilarious viral controversy is Wickgate, centered around her new product line.